Imagine two ancient civilizations, China and the Islamic world, bound not just by trade, but by deep strategic ties that are shaping global politics today. Most people think of China's main allies as its neighbors or major powers like Russia. But what if I told you that some of China's most important partnerships are with Islamic nations spread across the Middle East, Africa, and Central Asia? This is not just about oil or economics. It's about influence, diplomacy, and a new global order in the making. From the Silk Road to the Belt and Road Initiative, China's relationship with the Islamic world spans centuries. In medieval times, Muslim traders traveled to China, bringing not just goods like spices and textiles, but also knowledge, science, and culture. In return, Chinese porcelain and silk flowed across the Islamic world. Fast forward to today, and that ancient connection is evolving into a powerful geopolitical alliance. China has become one of the largest investors in many Muslim-majority countries. Take Pakistan, for example, a cornerstone of China's foreign policy in the region. The China-Pakistan Economic Corridor, or CPEC, is a $60 billion project that connects China's western region to the Arabian Sea. This gives China strategic access to trade routes and deepens military and political ties. It's no coincidence that both countries refer to each other as Iron Brothers. But Pakistan is just the beginning. Across the Middle East, China has been strengthening its relationships. In Iran, China signed a 25-year cooperation agreement in 2021, involving billions in investments in energy and infrastructure. Why? Because China wants long-term access to oil, and Iran wants a reliable partner that won't bow to Western sanctions. This agreement is as much about resisting U.S. pressure as it is about economics. In Saudi Arabia and the Gulf states, China plays a delicate balancing act. It maintains strong economic ties, importing millions of barrels of oil, while also offering technology and infrastructure investments. Chinese construction firms are involved in building entire smart cities, and Huawei is a major player in providing 5G networks across the region. Meanwhile, China stays diplomatically neutral in most conflicts, which makes it a more attractive partner than the West for some of these governments. But it's not just about oil and roads. China has positioned itself as a supporter of sovereignty and non-intervention, values that resonate with many in the Islamic world who feel the sting of Western interference. Beijing carefully avoids criticizing domestic policies in these countries and expects the same in return. That's one reason many Muslim-majority nations have remained silent on China's treatment of Uyghur Muslims in Xinjiang. It's a controversial point, but it reflects the transactional nature of modern geopolitics. On the cultural front, China has also invested in soft power diplomacy. Chinese language institutes are opening in Muslim countries, scholarships are offered to Muslim students, and Chinese media is increasingly available in Arabic, Persian, and Urdu. The message is clear. China wants to be seen not as a threat, but as a partner, and perhaps even as a future global leader. So, what does all this mean for the world? We're witnessing a strategic friendship that challenges traditional Western alliances. China and the Islamic world are not just cooperating. They're building a new framework for international relations, one based on shared interests, mutual respect, and long-term goals. It's a shift that could redefine the balance of power in the 21st century. If this topic opened your eyes to something new, imagine what more we could explore together. Subscribe to this channel for more deep dives into the shifting landscapes of global politics. Let's uncover the stories that mainstream headlines often miss. Stay curious, stay informed, and I'll see you in the next video.